Hope everybody's doing good. I sound a little funny. Well, if I do, well, I do sound funny on most of my videos. Anyways, but I've been sick for a couple weeks, so a lot of stuff to cover. I really want to go through. First off, let's do a retraction or a take back of. So my first videos were about 5 years ago. Almost 5 years ago, and video number 2, and at the time, so things change, but at the time I said these are not worth it, okay? And I mean at the time, so when I went through and showed what I got, some late 60s commons and mid 70s commons and semi-stars and things that 5 years ago, so the two things have changed. One, 5 years ago, those things did not have the value of what they do today. Like, I mean, even like a nice shape 69 common, I mean, you kind of overlooked it. I did back then, but now I get something like that, I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And also as time has gone, I've appreciated vintage stuff more and more and more. I really started to already in like 05, 06, 07, but then even more so the last 5 years, and especially the last couple of years, as things have skyrocketed. So I said, these are not worth it because you're going to be getting, I mean, you probably won't get the big major hit. And this is a 2014 box. So I had opened a couple of these way back 5-6 years ago. I had put 3 of these in my safe. So this is one of those. And I was just going to open it myself, just not on camera. But I'm like, after I opened the first pack, I'm like, you know what? I got to take back what I said in video number 2. If you want to go back, I have them all labeled. Video number 2, it's from April 24th of 17, I believe. I said, the video is pathetic. Oh my gosh, it looks like I'm in a bat cave. So please don't, no thumbs down for that. I was shooting it with like a dinosaur, 85-year-old laptop. So I've gotten a little better on doing these videos. So I said, don't buy this, and then, so I opened this first pack just because I've been, so that's point number 1, is that those cards are now more valuable. So to me, okay, maybe I could sell this, I don't know how much I could sell this on eBay unopened if it was still unopened. What, 400, 500, 800 bucks? It's one of the 2014s, which nobody can get anymore. But I got lucky and bought these back then. But I bought this with the intention of opening it, but was disappointed, so I didn't open the rest of them. But things have changed. So number 1, things are more valuable now. So I want to, even if I get a comment from the 60s or whatever, it's like, ooh, that's cool. Point number 2 is I can't afford to open what I used to, or I can't afford to buy things on eBay and open them anymore. And I really want to open something. And I mean, back then I was buying, you could get 84 and 85 rack packs for what, like $3? 81 rack packs were $7, $8. 82s were what, $10? 83s, $10, $12. So you can't do that anymore. So I can't buy stuff and open anymore. So I really wanted something to open. So that was point number 2. I'm like, okay, I'm going to open this, but I'm going to open 1 pack a day, not to do like clickbait of, try to get a ton of videos up to increase my channel. That's not why. It's because I would love to open this whole blasted thing in one shot, just tear right through it. But to make it kind of more like anticipation and more fun and enjoy each and every single card, I'm going to open 1 pack a day, upload that video, and just, so hope you're okay with that. I mean, that's why I'm doing it, not for any other ulterior motive. I just want to do these 1 pack at a time. And I decided to, after I opened the first pack, I was just going to open 1 pack a day on my own, not video, nothing. But I opened this first pack and I was like, oh my God, these are so cool. But they're almost the same exact thing I criticized 5 years ago. I'll show you what I got out of this pack. First pack, okay? The 7 cards I got right over here. You ready to take a ride in the wheelie chair? All right, first pack. First card I pulled out is a 69 common. But I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. I mean, maybe kind of a semi-star, Tommy Agee, but I mean, the condition was great. Next card I pulled out was a Kuzman from 70 Tops. And then the others I pulled out were, a 74 semi-common, a 76 common in gorgeous condition, a 78 common in gorgeous condition, 81, and an 83. So and I have them all spaced out. See, I'm anticipating getting, you know, all the other years. So I had them spaced out here, you know, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. So I'm going to fill all these out. What's cool with these, if you remember, the 2014s were 52 to 83. The newest card you could get were 83. So, I mean, hey, when you're wrong, you go back and say you were wrong. So 5 years ago, maybe I wasn't wrong in the context of 5 years ago, but now looking back, I think these are worth opening. I mean, there's people who open like the newer 2019s and 2021s that they come out with this product, but I mean, I was just like, I love these old cards, and so I'm opening them. So that after the first pack, I'm like, all right, let's open the rest, right? So, and if you want to see, so another plug for, I think, the greatest channel on YouTube. These guys open a ton of this stuff. I'm sure they're trying to get some 2014s. If they do, I know they're going to open it on the channel. They are funny as all heck. I mean, the interaction's incredible. One of a kind on that channel. The only other like multiple person channel that is similar that I really enjoy is Bench Clear Media. So check them out too. But also COG Sports Cards, awesome, fun. I missed the live stream on Sunday, but hey guys, I'm doing better, a little better than I was then. All right, so let's open one pack. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's just gonna be one pack a day. I won't go through that whole spiel on every video. Oh, and a mail day. I picked up another beautifully weathered HO scale freight car. So I think with shipping and all, 32 bucks. So, I mean, the guy did an incredible job, upgraded the couplers and the wheels, and it's got a metal load in there, just beautifully done. So picked up another one of those for the future Basement Railroad when I sell all my baseball cards to pay for trains. So we're gonna do these real slow, and I'm gonna enjoy this one card at a time. And so again, this is the 2014s. These were the ones we're all kicking ourselves when these were like, what were they, like $93 back then? And you know, it's hard for me to justify $93, but glad I did. So we are gonna do just one pack. Sorry for those of you who want to see me tear this whole thing open tonight. We'll do one each night, okay? So, all right, first card, here we go. We have, cool, a 63. Out of all the 60s cards, I probably have fewer 63s than anything. So, you know what, I'm glad I'm tearing into this. So, like again, video number 2 I did 5 years ago. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, at the time, that was my opinion. That was, you know, these were not worth, you know, what they are now. You see, I mean, you could buy a lot of 100 commons from 63 for what? I mean, you guys remember, like 30 bucks now. You're going to pay for 100 commons, 120, 40, 60. So, look at this. This thing's sharp. Other than the centering, this thing is just blasted incredible. Man, Cecil Butler. Card 201. Man. Nice. Okay. Next one. Reggie. I did this in my top 25 video. I had this as my favorite or second favorite Reggie of all time. Again, just a little off center, but just gorgeous shape. Oh, I love this Reggie. I probably have, like, at this point, like 40 of these, but you know what? I still love every single one. Look at that. All right. Aurelio More. I think I pronounced that right. Common from 74, but beautiful. Doggone beautiful. All right, next card. God, I'm so excited. I got a 63 out of this. And, you know, 76s, that's one set I don't have close to completion, and I really should try because things scattered all over. I have all the commons and stars, so now I can, you know, I like with these packs too. So I have a 74 set in a binder, but I can take that 74 now and upgrade because I know I have notes for which ones need upgrading in my 70s sets. So beautiful Lee Richard 533. All right. Towards the end of the pack is when, like, they have the same patterning, like I said before, where you get your later 70s and into your early 80s cards. That Reggie, I think, was a little out of place, the normal patterning of these Universal Treasures packs. But you know what? All commons in this, well, the Reggie's not a common, but it's just, and they're awesome packs. So we're going to open one of these per day. 78 Mike Hargrove. I mean, just incredibly sharp shape. I have 278 sets. Both of them need a few upgrades. What have we done? 5 cards. So card number 6, Rick Burleson. $3.15. And if I remember right now, this last card's either like an 80 or 81, maybe an 82. That comes out of these in the order they come in. An 81, Bob McClure. So, card 156. So this was fun. So we will be together once a day doing this. And like I said, I mean, right now I just want to go through and do like a 300-minute video and just tear through all these. But this way, I'm going to enjoy all these, sort them on the pool table. Yes, I did use the pool table recently. So 2 things happened. My poor 7-year-old daughter played pool against her. I had never sunk the 9-ball on a break in 9-ball, did it against her. I'd never run the table in 9-ball. She didn't even get a turn. I broke it. I think I sank the 5 on the break, then 1 through 8, sunk them, and then put the 9 in and won. She didn't even get a turn. Fourth thing. I've never done that in my life. So we have had some fun at the pool table again. So, but right now it's a display piece for the next month of these awesome cards. So thank you guys for watching. I think that's all I had to cover. I hope everybody doesn't catch this because I think it's going around like crazy. I think my work, like they said, like 40% of the people are out, including the owner. So you guys take care, and I will be back with another video tomorrow.